Today I'm in India. I'm walking in Calcutta. I decided to visit this city because I had one day during my flight. And look at my clothes, I'm fully sweating. It's very hot and humidity is very high. I started my journey at Hovrach area. Hovrach it's a bridge, and near this bridge there is a full flower market. I'm going to cross the bridge, look at the river, and then come back at this part of the city by boat. And then I'm going to visit all historical touristic destinations like Victoria Memorial, and on the way I will see a lot of very shocking things like poverty, people sleeping on the road, and anything else. I'm going to climb down the stairs and look inside of this market, how it is in reality. But reality is actually shocking because nothing is beautiful. Like if you think that flower business is beautiful, as you can see, it's something opposite here. It is hard working, very heavy life. Everyday struggle carrying very heavy loads on your head. It's not easy for anyone. The flower market has been an integral part of Hovrach since 1855. This is the only place where different types of flower are sold every day. Normally the market is open all day and sometimes even at night. As one of the biggest flower markets in the whole of India, it's a wonderful array of colors, sights, smells and sounds. As soon as the sun rises, you'll find thousands of wholesalers here with their many kilos of colorful freshly cut flowers from farmlands. They pray their God to sell their flowers. There are daily auctions through which retailers purchase flowers at wholesale rates and sell them in the market at retail prices for the remaining part of the day. The market is a minute away from the east side of Hovrach Bridge and is located on the eastern bank of Hooghly River. And this is famous Hovrach Bridge. It's a balanced cantilever bridge over the Hooghly River in Kolkata. Cantilever means it's a rigid structural element that extends horizontally and is supported at only one end. Typically it extends from a flat vertical surface such as a wall to which it must be firmly attached. It was commissioned in 1943. The bridge was originally named the New Hovrach Bridge because it replaced a pontoon bridge. Means bridge was floating bridge. And Kolkata people and also people from other areas come here for bathing on the ghats, on the bank of river Hooghly. As you can see, the water is not very clean. I would say it's super dirty, but they believe it will cleanse their sins, their karma. Not only men here, also women. And the view of Howrah Bridge is magnificent. But myself, I wouldn't take a risk even to put my feet into the water.
দাদা মাছ ভাত ডাল সবজি 40 টাকা সাদা খাবে 30 টাকা মাছ ভাত ডাল সবজি 40 টাকা ভাই গরম খানা মাছলি চাवल 40 মাছ ভাত ডাল সবজি 40 টাকা ভাই
One obvious thing shocked me in Kolkata. Maybe every 2 meter, maybe 3 meter I walked, I met sleeping poor people on the floor, on the ground. First time I visited Kolkata back in 2007. At that time it seemed to me very cute and accurate city, and it was much cleaner that time. Probably the government, the boss Neta was different, and nowadays the boss is just getting salary and spend the budget buying the houses in Dubai or somewhere else, because municipality is not caring about the city. Hooghly River, or in a more Indian way, Bhagirathi Hooghly River, or simply just Ganga, called the Kati Ganga in the Puranas, is a river that rises close to Giria, which is north of Baharampur and Palashi in Murshidabad, and is the western distributary of the Ganges. The main course of the Ganges then flows into Bangladesh as the Padma. Now you understand why people were taking bath here in dirty waters, because it's still Ganges, Saint River. It's very hot, I'm thirsty, I lost my energy, and it's time to have little meal. Plate of fruits mixture just for 30 rupees, including mango, bananas, beetroot, apples. And here street barbers are cutting hair of people, not just like this. It's a babu ghat. It's a bathing ghat and remains crowded most of the time. The view of Howrah Bridge for here is magnificent. Hindu priests are also there to do some kind of pujas. There are lots of. And this is the iconic legendary yellow taxi of Kolkata. The Ambassador taxi was modeled on Britain's 1956 Morris Oxford Series 3. It was first produced at the Hindustan Motors unit in Uttarpara 1957. And this monument is called James Prinsep Ghat, 1841 Ghat, featuring a monument with Greek and Gothic details in a park-like setting with bridge views. Youngsters and couples come here to have fun and get some intimacy. After this, I started to walk towards Victoria Memorial, and near the bridge on the footpath I saw poor people. They live under the bridge as a families. Living on the streets here in Kolkata is very normal, and government probably doesn't give a damn about on people. If you want to go inside of Victoria Memorial, then for foreigners it's 500 rupees. For Indians 100 rupees, and you can just visit park, and entry to the park is just 20 rupees for everyone. The Victoria Memorial is a large marble building on the Maidan in central Kolkata, having its entrance on the Queen's Way. It was built between 1906 and 1921 by the British government. It is dedicated to the memory of Queen Victoria, Empress of India from 1876 to 1901. It is the largest monument to a monarch anywhere in the world. It stands in 64 acres of gardens and is now a museum under the control of the Ministry of Culture, possessing prominent features of the British architecture of the colonial era. It has evolved into one of the most popular places in the city. The Victoria Memorial has 25 galleries. These include the Royal Gallery, the National Leaders Gallery, the Portrait Gallery, Central Hall, the Sculpture Gallery, Arms and Armor Gallery, etc. The gardens at the Victoria Memorial cover 64 acres, 260,000 square meters, and are maintained by a team of 21 gardeners. Main thing there is a bronze statue of Victoria. Empress Victoria is seated on her throne. The Victoria Memorial was completed and formally opened to the public in 1921. After 1947, some additions were made to the memorial. So nowadays, approximately, it is 102 years old. 5 million people annually visit this place, bringing probably a lot of money. And this is a famous Birla Planetarium in Kolkata. During my visit, it was closed. but it has an astronomy gallery that maintains a huge collection of fine paintings and celestial models of renowned astronomers. And for me it was a time for some meal, samosa with sauce and onions. And then in front of planetarium there is cathedral, St. Paul Cathedral of Anglican background in Kolkata. The construction was completed in 1847. It is said to be the largest church in Calcutta and the first Anglican cathedral in Asia. Unfortunately, filming inside is prohibited. As you see, a huge contrast between poverty and rich. Egg chicken roll just for 70 rupee. It's less than $1. Then let's go to explore underground metro in Kolkata, built by Soviet government, Soviet engineers from Russia. It's very easy to use and it's very cheap. Till the furthest station is just 20 rupees. But during rush hour, it's really a nightmare. It is operational rapid transit system in India and the second easiest metro network in India also. As of January 2023, it has 3 operational lines. The metro was initially planned in the 1920s, but construction started only in the 1970s. The first underground stretch opened in 1984. There are around 300 daily train trips carrying more than 700,000 passengers. And my last destination for the day tour is famous Kalighat Kali temple, which is situated on the last station of this line, metro line. The temple is dedicated to the Hindu goddess Kali, a goddess with black face. Kalighat is regarded as one of the 51 Shakti Pitas, significant shrines and pilgrimage destinations in Shaktism of the Indian subcontinent, where the various parts of Sati's body are said to have fallen in the course of Shiva Rudra Tandava. Kalighat represents the site where the toes of the right foot of Dakshayani or Sati fell. Kalighat is also associated with the worship offered to Kali by Dasanami monk by the name Chaurangagiri and the Chaurinji area of Calcutta is said to have been named after him. The Kalighat temple in its present form is only about 200 years old, although it has been referred to in Mansar Bahasan composed in the 15th century and Kavi Kankanchand in the 7th century. The present structure of the temple was completed under the Sabarna Roy Chaudhary family's patronage in 1809. It took 11 years to complete the construction. The temple is open for visiting on all days of the week and has no entry fee. The devotees can visit the Kali temple from 6 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 9 a.m. Around 13 million worshippers every year visit this temple. You can buy some flour for worshipping. Also, there is a gallery for buying sweets, special sweets. You also can stay nearby inside of premises of this temple in special guest houses or hotel. And food here is always a vegetarian. And this is the end of my day exploring Kolkata. Sometimes shocking, sometimes very amazing. I hope you liked my video. Please share, comment and subscribe.